Microsoft has just made a massive purchase. It's been 2 years since the software giant launched its Windows Phone, and today it announced the purchase of Nokia's main headset business for $7.2 billion.
I think it means that they now have a little bit more control over how they get into and gain market share in the smartphone business, because Microsoft has been having some serious problems trying to get that Windows Phone to be popular, basically. And I think this gives them a little bit of extra help with that.
Hasn't Nokia had its own problems as well, though? I mean, since the emergence of the iPhone, they really have been struggling to keep up with the latest cutting-edge design. Is it really the best, I don't know, the best handset manufacturer to bank on?
Well, I think they don't really have much of a choice, because Nokia, on the one hand, has been kind of connected to Microsoft for the past 2 years with this Windows Phone software. And so they don't really have anywhere else to go. Now, I think it would be a little late in the game for them to try to switch gears and take on an Android platform. And of course, they're not going to get iOS. So I think they don't have much of a choice. And Microsoft doesn't really have much of a choice either, because there aren't very many other handset manufacturers that are willing to adopt a Windows platform.
And what's the advantage to actually owning it rather than just continuing in a collaboration? Is it simply just so that they can call the shots more?
I think so. I think more control over the type of handsets that get created. They can have a little more input into some features they may want. And I think it just probably cuts down on the licensing fees that they're paying now for the technology. So you might as well just absorb it and buy it, basically.
Yeah, still $7.2 billion. That's them some licensing fees.
It is, but it actually is, I think, a lot less than what most people are expecting. There aren't a lot of folks on the Nokia side that are very happy with this deal. They think that the whole thing was kind of planned, because the head of Nokia's Canadian handset division was actually a former Microsoft executive. And they feel like he was planted there so that they can then turn back around and snatch the company up.